Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Renzo here. Okay, let's paint a new portrait. Just one second. Okay, I'm gonna show you the colors. I'm gonna tell you the colors. I'm gonna show you my brushes. Here I use synthetic brushes, and the colors are titanium white, cadmium yellow hue, cadmium orange hue, cadmium red hue, permanent alizarin crimson, ultramarine blue, and ivory black. Oops, looks like my gotta move things a little bit here. Okay. Okay, let's sketch a little bit first. I'm gonna pick up. Here I have a brush number 10, and I'm just gonna mix blue and orange, and I'm gonna sketch really fast. Okay. One thing what I love about this picture is the contrast between this cool, violetish color and the orangey yellowish color on the skin. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think with this is enough. Always remember, I always measure. Always take in consideration just measurements on the face, like from the brows to the nose, from the nose to the chin. Okay, that's something that's pretty important for me. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then I split this in 3 portions, and I split this in 2 portions. On top of this line I place the mouth. On this line I put the eyes. Okay, let me see. I kind of see some kind of square here. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna help me for the drawing. I was trying to simplify it first at the very beginning to simple geometrical shapes. I do the same all the time. Hello Ruby, hello Showdari, hello Javier, hello Mary, hello May, hello Silver, hello Rajat. Ruby is asking me, did you get my drawing for critique session? Yeah, I got your email today. I'm so sorry. Looks like I missed your previous email for the last Friday critique. Okay, I'm gonna look for it, and that's gonna be the first one on this Friday. Okay, so sorry, Ruby. Okay, let's put some color, since that's the more important thing about this painting, because a profile, I gotta say, that's kind of, I mean, nothing about portrait is simple, but obviously a profile is different from a front view. Okay, let me establish first 2 colors that I have here, the violet for the background and this yellowish orangey for the face. Okay, I'm gonna paint first background. I'm mixing ultramarine blue, cadmium red, and white. Well, let's see. It's pretty close. I think this color is a little bit, I mean, it looks a little bit darker, but I think that's gonna be better. Let's see. I'm gonna continue. I'm not using any medium. Okay, let me see. Let's prepare more paint. I'm not so sure if I'm gonna paint the hand. Okay, if I have time, but it's gonna be more about the face. If I have time, I'm gonna just paint a little bit of the hand. Okay, let's see, you know, I gotta take later one of my sisters-in-law to the airport. Okay, and that's why I'm trying to just thinking about my time here painting. Well, thank you, Ruby. Okay, one little thing. Something's happening here with my camera. It's kind of showing a yellowish color. One second. Okay, let's paint this side of the face. I'm gonna use orange, camel yellow, and white. Let's see. Okay, I need a different brush and a darker version of this color. I need basically brown. Let me see. Shadow here, this angle, the ear around here. I'm squinting down my eyes right now. Shadow here, shoulder, the hand. Okay, let me see if I can find something that I can use. This is kind of triangular. Yeah. I can put the finger here and the hand around here. Okay, this side of the hand is aligned with the nose. Yep. Okay, I need a bigger brush to paint the hair. Oh, hello, Natalia Moll. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's paint the hair. I'm gonna mix black and orange and red. this kind of gives me an idea about the color. Obviously what I wanted is to kill the canvas, and I have this dark orange. Right now it's too yellowish. I'm gonna knock it down with orange and white. Let's see. Okay, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay, here, darker here. The shoulder, here's a different color too for the shadow. It's kind of, you know, kind of a combination between the skin color and the background. I'm gonna put a little bit of this color, almost nothing. Okay, just wanna add a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna add some white. Okay, I'm gonna put more white. Let me see. I think everything's okay right now. I need more orange. Okay, let me see. We need more white. A little bit of yellow here. Okay. Okay, let's draw a little bit the details on the face. Okay, right now I'm just thinking, I'm squinting down my eyes. Okay, it's kind of what I want, you know, this color glow. I have the dark and the violet, obviously, to create contrast. One thing that I see here, for example, this violetish color is gonna get into the face. Okay, and here in the shadow, that's gonna be kind of a combination between the color that is in the background with the color of this brownish color that is the shadow for the skin color. Okay, I'm gonna blend this. I just want this to be really thick to represent the light. Okay. Okay, let's draw some details. I'm gonna pick up a tiny brush. Let's see. I see a shadow around the nose. By the way, you have the image on. I couldn't find the link. I don't know what happened. I mean, I found the link, and then I went back to look on Google. I couldn't find the image, and what I did, I posted the image in the community tab. There is a community section in YouTube. basically to post images, and I posted there like maybe 30 minutes ago. What days do you come live here on YouTube? I don't have a schedule. Sorry about that. I don't have a day that I would say that specifically day, but usually you find me Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Just thinking about color here. Just a second, just a second. Okay. Okay, let's draw a little bit. The eye is gonna be around here. Nose, a little bit up. The mouth. The chin. Okay, I have to make this darker. Okay. Mouth and this shadow around here, the lower lip and the chin. Okay. I need a different brush. Okay. Put some orange on the hair. Yeah, I think it's okay. It's too intense. I need to knock down this color. To grade down any color, you can use the opposite color in the color wheel, or you just use gray. Gray, just black and white, okay? Let me see. Okay. Just thinking right now. Let's see. I'm gonna put some light on the hand. Here. What about the earring? I think you know that's I don't think that's gonna be just helpful to put it here. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. It's just gonna take more of my time to try to paint some details, and instead of spending some time painting the earring, maybe I could spend some time painting the hand. But let's see. I have a second option that I just draw the neck here, and that's it. And extend the light. Okay. I think it could be enough. Okay. Oh, I have to reduce the size of the shoulder. It's just, yeah, that's one thing. About the difference between this color and this color. Yeah. Uh, mm, I love this one, but I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna keep it to the end. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see in the process. Right now, I'm just thinking and comparing and thinking what's working if the colors I have on my painting are working okay. If I have to change them just to match the photograph, or remember that. I mean, for me, is like obviously I copy the photograph, but when it's about to, let's say, give the last touches to my painting, I usually just check out my painting alone without comparing with the photograph, and check out if the contrast is working, if the color is working, and everything is okay. If I like it, it's perfect. But it's not gonna be always about comparing with the photograph. Okay. I'm not saying that it's not okay. Not comparing with the photograph is perfectly okay. Sometimes I just wanna copy exactly what I see. Sometimes I wanna change. I wanna make changes, and sometimes obviously I wanna copy exactly what I see, but I'm not able to do it. I mean, it's not easy to copy color and values. Okay, this is too reddish. Let's see. Okay, where is it? I'm squinting down my eyes. I need to see this dark here and dark here. Okay. Yeah, one thing I can do is I keep this color like this and light up this area. Let's see. Why I'm thinking that? Because of the shadow that is around the face in this area. Yeah, I can create some contrast with that shadow. Just a little bit. I don't think that does. If this makes a lot of difference, yeah, it looks like it doesn't. Anyway, let's continue painting some details on the face. Oh, hello, Alvaro. Alvaro. Hello, Ibtisan. Hello, Nikki. Oh, you got the paintings. That's pretty good. You know what? Another thing, Nikki, I realized that I have sent you one painting. Don't worry, I'm gonna send you this in this week, okay? I think I forgot one. I don't know. Uh, yeah, one is missing. You're telling me. Yeah, one is missing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. One is missing. So sorry. Hello, Mary saying okay. Oh, thank you so much, Marie K, for the super chat. Why I am hurried? Hello, Wendy. No, it's no hurried. I'm not in a hurry. I just at the beginning, I just love to establish just the values, light, everything, like color here, color here, color here. And once I got this, and I start working, it's just that I used a palette knife. I used a palette knife at the beginning and established these lights pretty fast. Okay, let me see some details. Let's continue adding some details. She has a longer nose. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You want to get the intensity of the light, and that's why I add in this really thick paint. Okay, and you can see the light on the nose. It's too yellowish, but you know what? I like it. I like it. In fact, I'm gonna add more of this kind of yellowish color here. Yeah. Notice that her nose is pretty pointy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep it just like that. Marik is asking me, do you think? Oh yeah, and, I'm gonna take one of my sisters in law to the airport, but that's gonna be late at night. But I mean, it's gonna be quite okay here if I paint for a couple of hours. Oh, Marit K say, do you think the background is a little high in chroma? Yeah, it's pretty high in chroma. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna knock it down. But let's see. Right now, obviously, when I paint Alla Prima, at the very beginning, I tried to get close to the colors, but if you check out all my videos, I mean, obviously, I'm not perfectly close. Just let's say that I'd get closer by adding more and more paint. Okay, but at the very beginning is and sometimes let's say that I made a mistake adding the background. Okay, that it has a lot of chroma, but if I like it, I'm gonna keep it. Yeah? And I'm gonna call it a happy mistake. Like Bob Ross, a happy tree. This is gonna be a happy mistake. But I don't consider that a mistake. It's just the process of paint. A different process in different situations. For example, you could just mix the color for 5 hours before painting. Definitely, the result is going to be different. You're going to be more precise because obviously you'll be mixing the color for more time. But in my case, I kind of established the first, let's say, layer in terms of painting the whole canvas, all the colors that I see in the first kind of 20 minutes. And from there, I start just making changes and changes. Like for example, the mouth, basically, the upper lip is just a stroke, a brush stroke. It's kind of brown, and now I'm adding some color, and at the same time trying to get some volume. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's see. I like this. You know what? I would like to add even more paint, but I think that it's not gonna make any change if I add more paint or if I make it thicker. It's just gonna be. Sometimes I love that. I love to see one of my paintings when I see the painting from a month. Like I love to see this kind of amount of paint on the light. It's kind of I can see from the distance. The light hitting in that area of the face. Let me see if I can zoom in. Just a second. Is this clear? I think it's not that clear enough, but show you. I think. Can you see it's working or not here on? Uh, okay, I love that, but it's the same way that I love to sometimes to paint and have a really smooth surface. The same way sometimes I love this kind of thickness. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of. I'm gonna paint that. I'm gonna use a little bit of burnt sienna. Okay. This tube, it has a little, kind of a lot of linseed oil. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a brush to move the paint. Okay, let me see. Okay. Now I need some orange. Okay. Nikki's saying I have to go to the ophthalmologist to have my eyes checked this afternoon. Okay. If he okay. Okay. uh, okay. Okay. Let's see, Nikki, what happens. Hello, Jonas. Oh, yeah. Hello, Monique. Hello, Javier. Okay, Javier Tipu. Hello. If orange is the new black, red is the new Babras. uh, hello, La Rana. Okay. Let's put some orange on the hair. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get some effect here, but if it's not working, I'm just gonna take the palette knife and clean it, okay? I'm gonna use a tiny brush to add some tiny lines, to make this better. Let's see, I need to step back, it's going down my eyes. I'm gonna pick up a tiny brush and just make this just. Hmm. Okay, let's go back here to the eyes. The eyes to the eye. Okay, I need more red. I'll be back to the hair. You know that I love to work a little bit here, a little bit there. And I usually keep the same order. I work on the eye, then the nose, then the mouth, and then I go back again. Well, I try. I'm pretty sure some at the pre-end I just jump around the painting here and there, everywhere, just trying to find mistakes and correct mistakes everywhere. Okay. Where you can buy a color wheel? Tipo is telling me any art store. La Rana is saying, and always rewatching your videos. Oh, that's pretty good. Thank you. Um, okay, let me see. I need to step back a little bit. Okay. I love the hair. Just thinking. Okay, I light up here. I light up here just to create more contrast. Okay. Obviously some details and a little bit of light. With the hand. Okay. To be honest, I don't want to paint the hand. I don't want to spend that amount of time, and that's kind of a tricky position at the same time. Hmm. But let's see. Okay. I don't want to say anything yet. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm gonna just work on the shadows on the face. Hmm. Brows here. Okay, the ear is, let me see, here. I want to see the comments. Hello Moat Samin. Hello Gina. Okay. Hello Javier. That amount of paint is so hard to control. Yes, when you have a lot of paint, it's kind of difficult to control. Tipu, a lot of colors, wheels, and value charts to choose from if you don't have an store near you. Okay, okay. Sorry, I cannot help you. I mean, but you gotta go. I mean, to any like a real art store. I mean, the ones that has just materials, especially materials for painters, for artists. There you're gonna find for, I mean, for sure a color wheel. Pretty nice to move the paint. ¿Sí? Ah, no, terminando voy.
¿Cómo?
Termino y voy. Media hora. I needed to do something. I forgot about that. I'm gonna move this up, 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 up. Okay, let's see the mouth. More red here, pure red with orange. Okay, I think that's okay. Alizarin and crimson, a touch of alizarin and crimson here. Okay, pure alizarin and crimson, okay. Okay, I love it. Let's work on the background a little bit. Where's my brush? Where's the background? Oh, here it is. Okay. How long does it take for so much paint to dry? Javier is asking me. Maybe a couple of weeks. Yeah, because it's pretty. This area is thicker than this. I mean, this is kind of flat, but this one, yeah, definitely that's gonna take more. Hello, little cute Italian. If one wants to sell their portraits, how should one price them if they are in oil? I, to price my paintings, I usually what I did, I went to Etsy and check out for prices. I saw some prices and I just that and checking out other painters. Yeah. And there's a lot of painters, but usually it's kind of maybe more than 50% kind of share the same prices on Etsy. Etsy does a website that basically everything is about art. And you see paintings like this, like for how much? Okay, I'm not gonna paint a hand. So sorry. I don't think that I do have the time. Okay, I can change my mind, but who knows? Let's see. If I change my mind, I'm gonna paint on top of this the hand. I'm trying to break this edge. Okay. I got the light, the eye. Okay, the hair. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, the neck is kind of here. Mm, it goes like that. Okay, for the shadow, for example, this area, I'm going to put two colors there. Basically, that's gonna be something pretty close to burnt sienna. Let me put burnt sienna on my palette. Okay, here I have a little bit of burnt sienna. Burnt sienna is pretty nice, brown and transparent color. Okay, good. Monique is asking me what the percent does Etsy takes from artists. To be honest, I don't remember. I opened an account. I put a painting and that's it. I think maybe it's 10%. Yeah, I don't remember like, oh my god, that's so expensive. That's too much. No, that means maybe just 10%, maybe even less. Yeah, I don't think it's more than that. Because usually when I have seen some commissions like a lot, that's kind of stay in my memory. You know that wow, that's too much. In this case, when I saw that Nexi, and maybe that's the reason that, or maybe nothing. Okay, wait, I'm making a mistake. Etsy kind of charge a monthly payment. I think somebody knows. Please, if somebody knows, just can you put it on the comments? And they don't take commission. They don't take commission. Just is that the monthly payment. I think it's like that. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of burnt sienna and I'm gonna paint the shadow here for the ear. Okay, and at the same time, I'm gonna use a little bit of this violet. I'm gonna put it here too on the shadow. Okay, I want both colors to stay here. Okay, let me see the hand. And that's right, Monique. The position of the hand is kind of tricky. Definitely, the perspective. I mean, there is some foreshortening that's happening here on the hand that's gonna bring me some really huge issues, problems. Okay. Marit K saying 5%. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Okay, just thinking right now. Just thinking. Okay, wait. We're gonna use this burnt sienna again for the shadow. It's a pretty nice orangey color. Like I said before, I want this color, this orangey. Let's say warm and cool. together here, both, okay, on the shadow. Okay, need a bit more red. Okay, now I'm thinking the contrast that I have here is working. Even that I thought it was pretty. No, I think maybe it's too intense. This I hadn't knocked down this color here. Okay, maybe I need some. There's some light here. There's some light hitting the shoulder, the back. Sorry. You know what? I don't like it. But let's see. And okay, here's a little bit of light. I can leave something like this, yeah? What do you think? This could be my style. There, you know, and wait, no. Okay. I'm just thinking maybe this is too distracting. It could be. It could be. Now, we can see here the shoulder is darker. There is a contrast between the shoulder with the background. Okay, I don't have that kind of contrast, but because of that, at the same time, this kind of fade here, and we just see the face. That's what we want. That's what I want. You know, I want to feel the light hitting the face, and that's what I have. I want to feel the light hitting the hair, and that's what I have here. Okay, another thing that is fading too is the hair with the background here. You see, I could make this lighter. Yeah, but that's gonna work. The question is for me if that's gonna work. If that's gonna it is. I don't know. I think I prefer this kind of fading here, and even the shadow on the neck kind of fading with the background. It's the same shadow here. The shadow here is kind of the same color, but different value. You know, it's a darker version of the background here. Obviously, I'm asking to myself all of those questions about if I keep the value there, if I create more contrast, that's gonna make my painting better. Oh, no, not better in terms that better in terms of what I like. For example, let's see if I mix this and at a lighter value here. Definitely, I'm gonna create contrast. Okay, that's gonna be closer to the photograph, but it doesn't have to be always like that, you know. Like I always mention that it's not like your painting is gonna be with the photograph next to the painting. You're not gonna frame the painting and the photograph in one corner. Yeah? Or maybe somebody is. But in my case, I don't do that. And sometimes I end up painting and I get rid of the photograph. Okay, I like it. Okay, but I gotta break this anyway. I mean, a sharp edge. it's gonna just kill some movement. It's gonna just make an area look flat. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think it's okay. What about the nose? The nose, I think maybe it's too pointy. Okay, what about here? Have violet, purple, and red together here. I think that's pretty good. Okay, the shadow here just I added burnt sienna and it got mixed with the purple, and you know I feel like I gotta clean that color. I'm mixing orange and red. I'm gonna add a brush stroke here. I'm gonna blend it a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, nice. Oh, that's musical figures. That's nice. It's better without the hand. Yeah, I think. Okay. Okay, Nikki saying I want to paint a violin and a still life. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be beautiful. Okay, Tuesday night soon. Okay. Yep. Hmm. Okay. Let me see. I think this is pretty nice. It's even if I think that I move this even here, I can make kind of break the edge and kind of she's fading. You know, the same here. I think that would be pretty nice. She fade. She fades or not. Oh, you know what? I did like it a minute ago. I don't like it now. Okay, I did that. I can I can. Let me see. I want to see a little bit of the edge, at least here. At least here. Okay. 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 I have red here. This is kind of purple, kind of bluish, kind of I don't want to add too much paint here, obviously, because I don't want this to compete with this. This pretty with almost no paint because you can see a little bit of even the background. That's okay because I have a lot of paint here. Yeah, the color of the hair on the hair is working pretty good. I'm gonna add a more yellowish orangey for some just highlights. I'm basically trying just to lay down a little bit of paint pretty carefully. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty difficult to try to make some details here. Now, obviously, you can create kind of a combination between some softness and at the same time some really bold brush strokes, or just like I'm doing right now, some with a palette knife. Okay, I need to work on the ear. I need to see. I need to zoom in to see some details. I'm gonna use alizarin crimson. I think that ear is too big. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just erase this portion and soften the edge here. Okay. This color here creates some transparency, obviously, because it's the same color, basically, of the background. You see, you add the same color, it's just like what happens when you paint something that's transparent. You see through the object, and you see what's behind. In this case, it's something kind of similar. Okay, Javier, bye. Mm. Okay, what else? I'm thinking about this effect here. I like it, but let me see if that represents the volume of that area. Yeah, I think it does. I'm adding a little bit of linseed oil. I need this light here. Okay. Mm. I'm softening here because there is a cast shadow from the upper lip on the lower lip. Another touch of pure red. Okay, and knock it down with a little bit of light orange. Right. think that's okay. I'm trying to soften just some edges. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Mm, I'm just going to capture the screen and reverse the image. When I work on Zoom on the classes, I see kind of there always the reverse image on Zoom, but since I'm not on Zoom, I don't see the reverse image and I need to see it. Or use a mirror, those two options. And what I'm thinking, I want to see if something is off with the drawing, and I'm thinking about color, for example, adding a little bit of pink to the cheek. I have a little bit of red here, some pink here. Maybe could work. Hmm. I think everything is okay with. I'm checking out the reverse image right now, and I think everything is pretty good with the drawing. It's just the nose, but that's the way that this of her nose is really pointy. Maybe I should reduce it a little bit. When we copy, we tend to exaggerate sometimes. Okay, just a little bit. I love her nose like that, but maybe it's too much. You know, I mean, not her nose in my painting, of course. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, what else about color? Well, I gotta say that I have chosen that image because of the contrast, and is kind of a simple contrast between warm and cool color. Okay, and obviously exaggerated. I have exaggerated the contrast. As you can see, the skin is more yellowish, and the background is darker. Obviously, that creates a value contrast, and at the same time, there's temperature contrast. Okay, what about the size of the head? Maybe I need to add more head. Yeah, I think I need to add a little bit more head. Okay, what about proportions? I think everything is okay. Uh, I like even this area here. Okay, I'm trying to keep more light here than here. Okay, that was this color is a little bit lighter than this one, and this way obviously I keep more light in this area. I love the hair because I think that texture texture that I have there that helps a lot with the hair. I don't know, even it creates some thickness. Okay. Yeah, what else? I think just that. Yeah. Hello Nahit. Hello Ivo. Oh, bye Mary. See you later. Hello Art of Mohsin. Nikki saying I like your erasing sound effects. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if anything that I can do now if it's gonna fix something. One thing that keep me thinking is this. I'm just leaving this because that I have a doubt. But anyway, I think it create contrast with this because I have some thickness, some brush stroke, and the palette knife there, but at the same time there is some softness in some portion of the face. Okay, maybe some brush strokes here on the background. What about the shape here? Yeah, I think the shape is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would love to do something more, but it's just at the moment that I gotta think more. And obviously here in YouTube, and I don't have the opportunity to stop for 20 minutes and think and check out everything. Drawing is okay, and I think that's it's pretty good. Color I think is kind of simple. If you work with contrast between warm and cool colors, what is already on the photograph, okay? It's not like I'm doing this by myself. I have exaggerated what I have on the photograph. You work with that, that's gonna be okay always. I mean, I think this contrast is pretty nice and always works. Okay, what is? Just thinking. No more. That's it for today. Okay. Tip is telling me, come on, Renzo, just a couple of more changes before you go. Just a few touch ups. Eh, okay, I'm gonna keep staring at my painting just a minute. Eh, I don't even know. A little bit of pink here, just a little bit. Just a touch. Okay, that's it. Thank you for being here, you all. Okay. Thank you, Nikki. Okay, thank you, everybody. Okay. You can go now. You all can go now. You can go. You can leave me alone for a minute. think I added too much light to the iris. Yeah, that looks more natural. Okay. Just okay, that's it. Bye everybody.